everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching us. So, back with another live. Those who don't know me, I'm Kartika. I am a full time working customer care consultant, along with that, doing the amazing online digital business for the past 1 year and 5 months now. And I have got some amazing business mentors also today along with me, and we are here discussing a topic with you. So I think most of you can relate this topic, and the topic is like, if your salary was enough, you wouldn't still be worried every month. I think you all can relate to this topic. Like, every month we will get salary, but at the end of the month, or sometimes if it is like a bi-weekly one, or also once the salary we get it, and at the end of that month there will be nothing in our hands, because we might have split that salary into many many things, and we will be paying many things, and finally we have to wait for again, in order to for the next month to to get something in our pockets. So this is a situation that every one of us face, and I also really can relate to this topic, and I also think like you all can relate to this one. So every month we always think like, this is not enough, like, we come across with unexpected expenses, so many difficulties we will come across, and we will think like, oh, just depending upon one income, and then just depending upon a person's one person salary, or maybe husband wife both of them will be working, but still it's like a one stream of income we are getting, and it is not meeting even nothing. At the end of the day, there is nothing in our pockets, we don't have any savings, nothing. So, and I think everybody of you will be going through such kind of a situation, and as business mentors, as people who are doing this business, we were also going through these situations earlier. But after coming into this business, yes, we have got a powerful extra stream of income which is always there to support us. So today I have got amazing people with me, and I will pass this topic. They will be discussing it with one by one with their point of views. First of all, I will go with, let me go with one moment, Shravya first. Over to you, Shravya.
Thank you, Kartika, for hosting the live today, and welcome everybody to our Empower Hour. So today also we have a topic to discuss, and yes, we have seen so many people, outside, so many families today. They are just, surviving on their salary. It is not just, freedom they are getting it. So just think about it. Kartika has already explained everything. When you get your salary, everything is just going away, right? It is like, the money comes in, and before even you realize it, it is already allocated to the groceries, to the kids fees if you have kids, and insurance, those utilities, those commitments, whatever you have, the rent or mortgage, it just flows away. And by end of the month, by end of the month, you are just left asking, did I really save enough money for my future? And what if something unexpected happens, and is this really enough for the life, really what we dreamt of? And I'm not saying here that you're or blaming that your job or salary is not enough. It's about recognizing that life has become expensive, dreams have become bigger, and the responsibilities what we have, they have increased, and the income which we are getting, it is still there. So to make it more, to make your survival mode into freedom mode, you need to have that kind of multiple streams of income, so that you can rely on something else even if one is not there. And uh, we even don't see, what happens is, sometimes the jobs become unstable, sometimes there'll be more layoffs, sometimes health needs more attention, sometimes family needs more of from you, from your side. And all these worries, it drains you. And it becomes your responsibility that you need to put your efforts, more efforts, and it'll become worry on every part of your life. And it is not only with the job, it is not only with one thing. You should have a kind of, plan B or a side hustle, so that you gain that kind of confidence. And nowadays it is very much must, and you should have that kind of confidence, to keep your streams of incomes. And that is how we, lessen our anxiety, we lessen our control, and control on your mind, and everything gets cleared once you have that kind of, confidence, and once you have that kind of security in life. So I'll say salary is just the foundation, but no, you have to grow yourself by putting the same thing, by putting so much of investment, or investing in yourself. I would say build something alongside your job, whatever skills you want to grow through that, grow through it. And what options can create yourself, just create it. And maybe just start it today, not the tomorrow, and step by step you can learn it. If you are curious about our business, yes, we are here. If you are feeling stuck, if you feel, it is overwhelming for you, and if you are feeling still, you need to have more in your life, definitely we are here. Our websites are given there, and you can go there, you can watch our, put your name and email ID, and just watch our webinar, which is the first step to start this wonderful business. And we are here to connect with you and explain more on this. And yeah, back to you, Anu.
Hi everyone. Thank you everyone for watching and supporting us. Thank you Kartika for hosting, and thank you Shravya for pass it on. And this is such a relevant question. Yes, we all realize the fact that although we are getting pretty good incomes, but we are still struggling and surviving. We are not thriving. And then that time we have realized the importance of having multiple sources of income, and we also have realized the fact that if we only depend on our salary, if something the life throws us many uncertainties, and if we are not prepared enough, then we won't be able to manage by that time. For that we have to take some necessary steps to face that challenges which comes to our life. So I feel like we all know that salary is not enough. So I think many of the whoever is inquiring with this business, we all found this business as a solution. So whoever comes to us, they all have that misconception like they won't be able to do this along with a full-time job, or they are not a social media person, or they have the queries like whether it is a legitimate business, or will I be able to get some support or sort of things. If you feel like, ask yourself, if you feel like your salary is not enough, you're getting a pretty good amount of salary, but still you feel like you're not getting enough, you're not able to manage everything, you're somehow struggling and somehow survive it, then look for some other source of income. So I heard from one of the video saying that multiple sources of income, that is we have never learned anywhere. We have the education was given in such a way that if you're an engineer, you will be an engineer forever. If you're a doctor, you will be a doctor forever. So we are just depending on that particular position, or we are just depending on that profession forever. That's what our thinking, and that's what the way we read. So if you are struggling and you are thinking like, no, I have to come out of this loop, then you have to find a solution. So one of the solution, that's what we are giving you the information about the solution which we found out, and we feels like it is an awesome opportunity those who are genuinely looking for to change their life. So you are you have to live your life meaningfully, and you're worthy to receive whatever you wanted to have in your life. But for that you have to take some necessary steps. This fear will always hold you back. And if you feel like you're looking for something and this is a genuine opportunity, you can come and reach out to us so that we can give you more information about this. Okay, so this live, the reason for this live itself is giving all the awareness, giving the education about the opportunities which we have found out once we realize that this is not the life we wanted to be. And we are growing and learning every day. Not only financially, we are getting personal growth, we are getting time freedom, and we are cherishing each and every moment with our friends, with our family and friends. And also, we are building something, we are passing the legacy for our kids. So, this is a time to reflect and to ask yourself. We are only, I think, 13, 14 days more to finish this year. So, start something, take that brave step to for you and for your family, and to have a beautiful life ahead. This is a wonderful opportunity. I can completely agree and 100% guarantee you, if you work on yourself, if you can learn, if you are coachable and accountable, if you wanted to change your life, you can reach out to us. We'll be happy. So you don't have to wait for your money to come and go all of a sudden. That you can build something along with your full-time job that will give you your dream life, like early retirement, then your debt-free life, mortgage-free life, travel across the world, or whatever your dream is. That's all about from my side, and I will pass it to Risa.
Hi everyone. Sorry. Thank you for having me today. Thank you, Carty, for hosting, and thank you, Ano, for passing it to me. And thank you so much to everyone who are watching us. And I think they already like discussed. I think covered everything about our topic. But I'm really grateful to share my thoughts of our topic today because this topic is something I personally experienced, and I know many of you can relate also. As they said, like if your salary was truly enough, you wouldn't still feel worried every month. You wouldn't be counting down to payday or stressing when bills come in. And this actually this isn't because you are bad with money. It's because life keeps getting more expensive. Our groceries, everything getting expensive, but most salary stay the same, right? No increase of the salary, but the expense that we have are getting expensive. And a lot of us working so hard, doing our best, sacrificing time with family, yet still feeling stuck in the same cycle, like work, pay bills, and repeat. That monthly worry isn't. I think for me, if you worry, you have to be aware that I need to do something, because that as we know, our job actually is we are replaceable in our job, right? Anytime, um, the company might fire you, or like something happened with the company, so they have to reduce um, the employees. So we have to be ready, so we have to have our own plan B. And that's for me, that's what exactly why our online business exists. Not because people want a shortcut, but because people want options. And what I appreciate about this business is that it allows you to start without quitting your job or risking everything. And you can build it, as they said, you can build it alongside with your current job, and in a small pockets of time. So sometimes after our work, then we are just at home and we are busy, and then after some time we are scrolling. So why not use that time to to build your own business. And in this business, you're not left figuring it out alone. There's a system, step-by-step training, as we have always mentioned to you, a supportive community to guide you. So, and but mind you, this is not overnight success, or as what we discussed yesterday, like not a magical money. It's a real business that rewards consistency, effort, and learning, just like any legitimate businesses. So instead of looking for another job, why not create your own online business or build something along with your full-time job? So, and as I've said, our job, we are replaceable in our job. So, if that monthly if that monthly worry feels familiar, don't ignore it. You don't have to decide today. Just stay curious, listen, ask questions, and see if this business could be the extra support your income needs. Sometimes the smartest move isn't quitting your job, it's giving yourself another option. And maybe this is the one option you needed. So check this out and message any one of us, and we'll guide you every step. And that's for me. Thank you. God bless. And over to you, Carty.
Thank you so much, Risa. Thank you so much, Anu and Shravya. They all gave their, insights about this wonderful topic. And one thing I have to add to that is, always think your salary, it is actually not enough. And also it never brings you a peace of mind. Just depending upon a salary or just your one stream of income, it will never give you a peace of mind. If you want like a relaxation, or like to spend a good time with for you and also for your family, definitely we need a multiple stream of income. And also you have to find something additional always along with your salary, so that at the end of the month or at the end of the day, we don't want to worry too much about a meeting, two ends. We don't want to worry about that. So I think you might have received some sort of values from our discussion today. And it's 2026, like we are just it's, I think, more than half a month now, December, and we are almost near to 2026. And it's it's a high time that if you are still looking for some flexible opportunities, something online, this business is going to be an amazing start for your 2026. So if you're watching from any of our pages, don't hesitate, reach out to us, and we are here to guide you and support you. Thank you so much for watching us. We will see next day, and tomorrow will be our Christmas celebration, and we will be coming with something exciting tomorrow. Just wait for it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.